Alright, this is going to be how to reassemble it, which I just tried. And I didn't like the camera angle. Give me 1 second, I gotta pop this out. Alright, so this goes down. Now you would have this thing which connects. It would connect like so. It's a little tricky because it's broken. Okay. So this all would kind of go like that. And then these springs, like those two, well, that's great. The springs got caught. That spring would go to here. This spring would go to here. And if the part wasn't broken, unlike mine, which is broken, then all this would then shove into there. Now, I do believe you actually have to put this piece in first because you have 3 screws which hold this to the wheel bearing. And so you would actually, I think you do need to put this in first. Alright, you want to make sure that these flanges are in the center so they don't get caught on the side. And BAM! Just like that. It's in. Alright, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna line up those little tiny screws down there. Make sure that they're in the right place. Which actually needs to go right about there. And then especially if you have a tool that has a magnet on it, like a screwdriver that's magnetic, it's definitely going to help. And then you're going to insert those 3 those 3 screws. Once you get those 3 screws installed, find a place where this can set. Cool. Is when you would insert your non-broken plate and then carefully reattach the springs to it. Now, done that part a couple times, so that was easy. Now, we take this. Did it go like that? No, it went like this. And bam, that goes right on top of that. There's a screw that you put down on top of that. And now, let's see, what do I got here? Oh, okay, that's just a locking ring. This is going to slide down on top. Like so. Bam. Now, with this, you have these little things. And that's going to go on top of there. And you're going to screw that down. Another one on the other side. Dan, put that down. Screw that down. And then that's going to be nice and secured. And then you're going to take your plate, which is magnetic. Okay, I didn't know that was magnetic. I'm gonna line it up, and I think you can just go ahead and screw that down right away. Now, the tricky part is the electronics. The electronics are gonna go on next. Those are gonna slide down and pop in. You're gonna screw these down. One here, one here. Now, well, you could save your electronic part, which goes right here. I'm gonna save that for the end. Now let's see what we got here. Okay, that doesn't go there. That's it. Yeah, there's a little. Like, okay, if you destroy your little plastic piece that protects that screw, you could backfill it with some RTV. That would work just fine. No, that's it. That's literally it. No. No. Wait a minute. No, that's totally right. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is what I was looking for. This little piece was kind of difficult. It's got a locking little thing in there. So probably what would be best is to remove that locking pin and then, well, okay, well that just popped on right there. I don't want to put it down all the way because I just don't want to, I have to disassemble this later. All right, and that is actually really pretty much it. It's not that complicated. I gotta be honest, it was actually, I spent more time figuring out how to disassemble it than to actually reassemble it. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. So that electronic part pops in right there. It's got itself a handy dandy little plate right there. Now, when it comes to this piece, you got a washer and this, and it just simply pops on. And then right in here, you're going to... Where is it? Oh, God dang it. Ah! Found it. That just goes in right through there. So when it comes to disassembly, in all truth, yeah, you got to remove that. So you pop out that safety pin, and you can pop this off. And then you're going to come around here. You're going to remove these two screws. You're going to remove those two screws. And that was it. You're going to, to get this off, you just got to keep pushing on it. And eventually, or keep pulling on it, and eventually it will come out. And actually, it came out all in one piece. It didn't come out like this. It actually came out piece by piece. That's fine. I can stay like that. And then because those screws are disconnected, remove your electronic part. Come on. And then that just pops off like that. You know what? In all truth, you don't have to remove these two screws. You can leave those two screws on top of the magnet, and then this whole part will pop off like so. And then for this part right here, you're going to flip it over. You're going to take a screwdriver, and you're going to whack it. And then you're going to take like something that's small enough to get in there. You're not strong enough to do it with your hands. Don't feel bad. And we're just going to gently tap it out. And voila! That's how you assemble and disassemble 89 Honda Accord LX sedan distributor. $200 to $400 depending on the quality and what you get. And like I said, I don't know if this video helped you. Please let me know in the comment section. For me, it was this piece. It's supposed to be one piece. It broke, and that's why my distributor stopped working. I'm going to get online and see if I can find this part. I don't think I could. There is something you could do. Like, let's say you got some welding skills. What you could do is you could go ahead and tack weld these two pieces together and then smooth it up. And then I'm not sure if it'll affect anything or not, but maybe you could put a washer, like a real thin washer on either side, and then weld the washer to the piece. I'm not sure if it would affect anything, but that would be something you could possibly do. For me, I'm going to just try and buy a whole new piece. I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find one. Leave a like! Give a comment! You want more videos like this? This is pretty freaking normal. I get really mad and I want to know how things work or why things break down, and so I tend to disassemble them. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.